Ko Halayim La Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rakak Kodash. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders that prophesied in Ruel for the hopeful 144 and 1/3 of Yasharallah, who this world refers to as Israel, starting at the house of Great Millstone. Shalom to you Akim who teach and learn in sincerity. Shalom to the Akwith who learn in sincerity. It's your brother Kanan, and this will be titled The 144,000. Okay? And it's actually a quick hit, a correction video. Okay? First of all, let me get this started off with. This is the book of Sirach, Ecclesiastes 19 and 16. And the apostle Gabar brought this out doing one of his videos. He just quoted it. So I'm going to read it because this applies to me. Ecclesiastes, Sirach 19 and 16. There is one that slippeth in the speech. So when we teaching, it's going to happen. You're going to come across saying things wrong. You may pronounce the wrong chapter of a book and overlook it, or just it slipped your mind. All right, because we're teachers and we're at this, okay? But not from his heart, not from the live, not from the mind. The whole time that you wasn't doing that to be facetious or to be misleading people like some of these camps do. We're not going to get on all of that, okay? But we know that there are fewer true prophets than the false prophets, okay? So once again, but not from his heart, from his mind. And who is he that have not offended with his tongue? Okay, so once again, mistakes are going to occur while we're teaching. And I made a major mistake the other day. And the worst part about this mistake is I actually thought I was correcting myself. So I was making a comment about the 144,000. And I had the nerve to say that it's not 12,000 from the 12 tribes. It's 1,200,000 from the 12 tribes. And I only not said it, but I repeated myself thinking that I was clearly right. Like, yeah, okay. And then it took like a day for it to set in my mind and say, no, that's not correct counting. Okay. I'm damn near pulled out the calculator. But yes, it is 12 tribes. So let's get that. Okay. So I just took this as an opportunity not only to correct myself, but a quick hit. Okay. This is the book of Revelations 7 and verse 3. Salakia 7, starting at verse 1. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth. And that doesn't mean the earth is flat. That just means that the angels are around the earth holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the earth should not blow, that the wind, Salakia, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And what's that wind? Destruction, coming in the form of those ICBMs and just the Lord's judgment. Okay, all the wrath is coming. He's holding it back. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, power, Allah. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt, once again, to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our Allah, power, in their forehead. Okay? Now, we're going to get that seal. This is Ezekiel 9 and 4. And Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem. Okay? Who's Jerusalem? That's our people, you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, and set a mark upon the forehead of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations. Now, who is those men? Those are the prophets, the seers set up today, starting at the house of Great Millstone. Okay, starting with our apostles, our elders, you Akim, okay, that do this work in sincerity. Those are the men that sigh and cry for the abomination. Now notice it did say Jerusalem. It didn't say all the countries. It didn't say all kinsmen. It said Jerusalem, meaning Yasharala, you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, speckled birds that look like other nations, but your fathers' seed goes back to Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and the 12 sons, their progenitors. Okay? That be done in the midst thereof. So let me read that one more time. Ezekiel 9:4. And Yahweh Shai said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, people before a place, and mark and set a mark upon the foreheads of the man that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Now let's get that mark, because that's what we focused on. Once again,
Strong's H 8420. Tav. Tav.
and in paleo, it's actually Thawa. And those are the right syllables, but you know, hey, this man. And right here it says, mark as a sign exempting from judgment. Okay, that's the why, the mark, the spiritual sign, not the what we're about to get now. Now here's the wicked sign, the opposite, the left hand of Yahweh Bashmi Awashai's sign. Okay, Revelations 13 and 16. And he calls of all, who is that? The deceiver, okay? Edom, all right? No, the wicked. He calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bound, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Now, we just read about the forehead on the mark in the forehead, right? So it's got to be lining up. No, it doesn't. Not at all. The water Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Let's get this mark. You should be familiar with it, but hey, let's bring it out to receive a mark.
Strong's G 5480. Charagma. Charagma.
Karagma. Okay? Now, we seen the other mark in the book of Ezekiel 9 and 4 stand for exempt from judgment. And that's from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. What does this one say? A stamp, implanted mark. This will be implanted into you. Okay? This is the one that's going to lead to the cancerous, grievous sore. Let's get the etymology.
Strong's G 5482. Charax. Charax.
A pail or a stake. Okay, a pill or a stake. You know how you get syringed today when you go to the hospital, whether it be drawing blood or medication or whatever. Okay, so we got the differences between that. We're going for the righteous is seeking for the Ezekiel 9 and 4 mark, the exempt from judgment of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay, now back to what we was reading. Revelations 7 and 4. Okay? But I want to go back up to 3. Saying, heard not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed. So it's that seal is that mark. Okay? The servants of our Allah power and their foreheads. So that's the good mark. All right? Now here we go. Now this is once again correcting my mistakes. And I heard the number of them which were sealed. And there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Yasharallah. Where's the other people at? Yeah, vocab. We grafting them in. We grafting them in. This the new Israel. It's the new one. Nah, no, not at all. It says Israel right there. Yasharallah. Okay, of the tribe of Judah were sealed 12,000. So Matsalakia, 12,000, not 1,200,000. I don't know where that came from. Satan, 12,000. Of the tribe of Reuben were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Gad were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Asher were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Naphtali were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Manasseh were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Simeon were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Levi was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Issachar was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Zebulun were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Joseph, now bingo, Joseph, that's Ephraim, because Ephraim's not mentioned here, were sealed 12,000. And Ephraim and Joseph go hand in hand, because Manasseh is Joseph's sons, but Ephraim is actually the head. So when you can hear Joseph or Ephraim. Okay, we're sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Benjamin, we're sealed 12,000. So with that, I just wanted to make this correction because, man, we got to preach it right. I hope this was edifying. Shalom.